Testing. Nobody heard anything I was saying. That's amazing. We love that for myself. So I had my mic turned off. As I was saying, we're going to be streaming every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today is the Saturday stream. We will not be reading all dialogue. That's crazy. I was talking to myself for so long before I even turned the mic on. One of these days, I'm going to get this right. Let me turn it off so I can put this little wind protector back on. Alright, we're good. Wind protector is back on. We are safe and sound, ladies and gentlemen. So, pretty much, as I was saying before my mic turned off, or before I realized my mic was turned off, simple rules. I'm allowed one tower of Vanir, I don't know the name of the tower. I can't remember it right off rip. I'm allowed at least one visit there each time that I have access to it. I'm not allowed to level grind past that point of wherever it's allowing me to go as far as. I keep looking down here. It's a terrible habit, ladies and gentlemen. But pretty much, no level grinding like crazy or anything like that. I get one chance per level to go kind of touch up on my leveling up. But we lose a character for good, even if we lose it in the tower. I was thinking about that since Wednesday. If we lose a character in the tower before retreating, we do not get to go back and manipulate the save points or anything like that. This is Iron Man rules. Stop. She decides she has not squeaked that toy one time this entire time I've been sitting here. And then the second that I decide I want to go live, she's like, "Oh well, I think I'm gonna squeak this damn toy now." Jolly, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Stop. I hope y'all are reading all this, because I am not. Woo! Sorry about that. I'm trying to look at my YouTube as I'm streaming. Alright. One watching now. Stream started 5 minutes ago. So we got a bit of a delay here. Alright. Obvious plan of action here. Level grind Ross. That's just the go-to. Always level grind Ross when you get the chance. I'm about to check and see if my mic is working, just to double confirm and double down on making sure everything's operating properly. I just realized y'all can probably hear that. I'm not sure if y'all can. I don't know. Because I can't see it through an outer source. Ah! Guys, what do I do? Oh! I found it. I found it over here. We're working, gentlemen. We're working. I'm just checking to see what this sounds like, if it sounds any better. That does sound better. That sounds absolutely so much better. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Let me turn my volume back up on myself. So, all right, carrying on. So we need to get Nimi back up here to the top. Get my boy Seth up here running around too. Get my boy Gilliam down here. Franz on standby. Garcia on standby. Okay. And here we go. And not so sorry. You bandits are easy pickings. See, it kind of blows my mind that they don't, like, attack him. It's like, oh, no, yeah, we see that guy over there stealing all the good loot. We're skipping that. I don't want to listen to that dialogue. Let's see how he does. Like, I can hit an enemy phase right here. I'm going to run Garcia up here and then kind of hit Seth as like a backup in case need be. Ross. Level grindy Ross. I wish that I had more people viewing and watching so that I could kind of like have like a little competition to see what we're promoting who into what. That would be pretty neat, but I don't have anybody watching, so nobody's able to like tell me. What I'm hoping can happen is that like I'll be like meeting myself with, you know, time in between to kind of decide what I want each individual to level into. But, you know, to each their own, and I'm not going to probably get the chance to do so, but Bob, weave, hit him again, punch him in the face. Ah, dang, it's a skill or speed that, I can't remember. I think it's speed that determines if you can double hit. But if I do recall correctly, I gotta be careful with that thief in the corner there. For the simple fact of, if he gets a chance, I think he will steal my lockpick and any other stealable items because I'm on hard mode. I think on every other mode he doesn't steal anything, but on hard mode he does. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I just thought about something. That was a bad idea because of that archer there. If she had critted, she probably would be dead right now. And I wouldn't have Vanessa anymore. That was not the most bueno idea. Oh, and another thing. As far as snipers go, I don't believe I'm going to be, you know, promoting Nimi into a sniper. Supporting right off the bat is crazy. We are skipping support combos. Basically, they just talk about how they was both orphans. Bob, weave, bap, bap. Ross is such a hard grind to begin with. And it's not even that it's hard, it's just boring. I guess it's hard to sit here and be patient during this time. Oh, and I changed my mind. I'm going to give Gilliam the kill here. Now, I will say, I do not recall all the specific items on this map. If I'm not mistaken, one of these is like a steel axe. I am not sure. But I am going to just go ahead and get all of them. Yay. We stole an iron lance, folks. An iron lance. My mother would be proud. So proud, actually. This should be a level up. Ah, it's not. We got a dorky. Imagine being so dorky that you had to get a door key. Bam! And then he should have a chance to take out that archer as well. Bam, 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 bam. Run it, my boy Gilliam out here throwing fades on the thieves. Let's see. I think I get a pure water, no, antitoxin if we can kill that guy. I mean, swiftly maneuver into the incapacitation of that individual, because we do not use the K word on live. It was a hand axe. Interesting. So I did not have to purchase one, which is fine, because, you know. Well, that's not good. But it's not bad either. Hopefully my boy Gilliam can take out that bandit down there at the bottom. And if he can, what are they called? Brigand. Hopefully he can take them out down there. You know, if not, it's okay, but like, I'm gonna back him up if he ends up getting a chance to die or something like that. Ah, we don't like that. We don't like seeing misses. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I think we want to enemy phase right here for an attack. Right, so I'm gonna get hit. But is he gonna get hit? Yes, he is. Good. Interesting. Sees a higher probability. The AI sees a probability of killing her because she's so, you know, pathetic and weak. Little does he know, X to the face. Like, ouchie, that didn't go well. Alright, we're going to be pulling Gilliam out of the harm's way. Kind of placing everybody at the interception point. Boom! Get deceased. No mas la vivas. That was a good level up. Nice. Alright, we're gonna take this out. And then we're gonna use Franz to go up in there and wipe out the rust. Maybe throw a couple little bones over at our little weaker units, or squishier units, as people like to say. Again, I say we are going to be skipping shenanigans such as, like, you know, healing and stuff like that. I do have the ability to like frame past it. Boom! Sword to the face. Alright, can he get a kill here? No, he cannot. But can Vanessa? No, she cannot. You know what? It's okay. That's not okay. Oh, it's okay. Dodge. We are being riskier. We are getting brave. Boom. Let's go. It's easy, bro. This is an easy game. You know, honestly, like, played a million times. This is easy, man. This is easy. I'm gonna push my boy Seth up here. There's a reason that I'm gonna be touching his levels a little bit. And that is only solely because there's a level where I have to, like, rush towards the boss. And I think it's like 2 levels from now. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do a boss kill with Seth here. What do I need? I need a spear to fight Antitoxin, dude. Which, that is what that is, like, portraying towards, or not portraying, foreshadowing. That's what that's foreshadowing towards, is the fact that we're going to have to face something that we may end up needing an antitoxin for. That thing being that spider, I can't remember how many levels from now it is. But there is a spider we're going to have to face, and that spider is going to be a bit problematic. Because we want to get the guiding ring that we have access to, because we're going to get rid of that spider. Alright, we are not in the kill zone any way, shape, or form with this guy. I might try to feed this over to Ross. He's not hitting that. That's 1 XP though. Alright, we're going to pop him out of the way. And then I think I'm going to give this one to Seth. I don't know. I might need to give it to Erica. Come to think of it, I don't even know if she'll be able to. That's pretty scary. You know, I'm not too, like, into the rapier, so I'm not gonna, fret over it. Alright, so we're gonna get a guiding ring, so that means that we need to go ahead and get one of our magic units between Luth and Arthur. I'm head of the Bandits, the Mighty Boswell. Hope you've enjoyed life, because it's about to end. Bob, weave, crit. Crit. Haha! That's funny. I don't know, it's just with a 15% crit rate, you just kind of expect it. Like, I understand that's low and everything. Feeding. We're feeding him. He's eating, guys. He's eating. He's consuming edibles. No, stop. Bam, boom. Ooh, I'm the mighty boss, but this ain't No level up. It's crazy work. Ah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to skip that dialogue, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let's take our time here. I took my hand off the B button. I'm gonna mute up during all this dialogue just so I can check my mic and see how it's working. We are all good. The mic is still working. My boy Glenn is a gangster. I hate what happens later, but I'm not gonna spoil it. But, Duessel, Serena. Y'all are not gonna know what happens to Serena because we will not be taking the Ephraim route. Just assume the worst, though. There's a part where they're like, "Ah, man." I'm sitting here reading it. I'm sorry, y'all. I was zoned out like crazy. I it's been so long since I actually sat here and just read the dialogue through this. Like I know the entire story by heart at this point, but I haven't just like sat and read it like I was just doing just now. All right, we're gonna get my boy Calm some gear here. Put him on with the Slim Lance. And that's it. We're gonna straight into the next story mode. Right off rep. That's chapter 3 out of there. We're going into chapter 4. Passing through the ancient forest. I think this is where we get Arter and Luth. Yep, monsters. Here we go. They talking. Boom. I'm a prodigy. I'm just checking on my dog to see what she's doing. How long we been into this? I have no clue. That's okay. Didn't it say it somewhere? Like how long I've been streaming? I guess not. When did I start? I think there's a way for me to check on here. 26 minutes in, if I'm not mistaken. He about to hit the crit. What? Critted the evil eye. Alright, who we holding out on? There's no archers here, so Vanessa's good. I probably need to actually take this opportunity to kind of beef her up, along with Comb. We're going to need Comb beefed up for later, because if I'm not mistaken, there are items that I'm going to have to steal, and I need to have a higher speed rating. Or skill, speed or skill, I can't remember. But we need to do something on the lines of these two. But we do have to be super careful, because this is where we start getting into the works of possibly ending up losing units. Let's get it, dude. Alright, we gonna put him on. That's terrible. Bing bop boom 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 bop bam. You about to get clapped and you wouldn't understand. I can do it. It's fine. I'll take the hit. Bob, weave. Hit him again. Hit him again. No! How'd you miss it? 82. 82. Alright, this is gonna be a little difficult. Don't miss again. Okay. Oh. 2 views. 2 views on the current video. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna try and keep everybody kind of close and munched up. That way we can keep like reinforcements for each other. Hey. What we got going on right now in chat? Anything going on? Nothing is going on in chat, ladies and gentlemen. I've been talking to myself for the past 30 minutes. You know why? Because someone's going to watch this video later. And I'm going to be sitting there like, yeah, you watched that video later, didn't you? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, magic animations are so long to me. I just can't stand to sit here and watch them. I'm gonna miss this, like, so hard. Yeah. Reinforcements! Reinforcements! We can't afford reinforcements in this economy. I'm gonna go for it, because, you know, losing 5% isn't gonna be the death of me. You're not hitting that. You're hitting that though. There we go. Which, if I'm not mistaken, these are classified as dark magic users, but like don't need a ranking to use it. Good to know that he can go through and clean up in case that happened. Yeah. Woo! Hit the crit for no reason too. For no reason. 5% chance. Definite. Gonna get it done with just 3. He decides to hit the crit. That's insane. He is like, just because. That's the only reason I did that. It's just because I can. Let me know if the freeze frame gets anybody tweaking out. Learchel. I don't know her name. Those travelers are besieged by evil agents. Huh, right you are. And then you got your boy over here. He's just like, I don't want to do this, bro. Hit the crit for no reason. Where'd she get that 9% crit from? I know it's a slim weapon. Alright, so we need to come over here. A little bit of cleanup. Seth on that. Which one? Why not? You got a sword? You ain't hitting on nothing. Ooh, Vanessa got a little bit of damage on there. I didn't even know that. What about you? What you do? Franz, you better not die. You better not find a way to die. I will be so upset. Emotionally. I will be distraught if you find a way to die, Franz. Okay, we're good. That's cool and all, but you gonna level up and give me like a A res? Nope. You about to die. I just know you're about to die. That evil eye didn't attack next, so that's telling me he is about to die. He is within killing range with that evil eye. I just feel it. I feel it. We are about to lose him. Oh my god! He's dead. He's dead. No! What did I told y'all. I told y'all it was gonna happen. I told y'all it was gonna happen, y'all. No. Dang it. I hate that. I literally hate that feeling deep in my gut. It makes me not even want to play anymore. I just had to watch him die again. I had to watch him die again over here on my phone. I had to watch him again. That's great. Dude, I think I genuinely understand now why he always ends up dead in every single Iron Man run that I see. Like, he always ends up dead. If he is our only death throughout this entire thing, I'm going to be quite upset. That's crazy. I thought he would have been better. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. I feel so bad letting someone die, because like usually when I do playthroughs by myself, if someone dies, I hit the reset. Like I've never done like what y'all call an Iron Man. I've never done one of these, and like I've never had to deal with like, you know, continuing the game without a character. Like it's always been like full roster the entire game. But you know, playing with these current setup rules, it emotionally hurts to watch that character die, because like I've come to know that character as someone who lives through these situations. It just goes to show that I need to start being a little bit more careful. It genuinely hurts my feelings to know that he is not going to be able to, you know, continue with his life after this. He's dead. He's gone. No más aquí. Anyways, life carries on. If I'm not mistaken, one of these is actually, yeah, that one's kind of dangerous. We can't afford to be goofing off, folks. This is dangerous business. What's that, 5 damage? Hit him with the one time. Alright. I know I probably shouldn't do it, but I'm going to start beefing up a tank. And that tank being Gilliam. I have a bug flying around in front of me. But let's stop in here, grab loot. Do we have room for a killing blow on any of these guys? Who's got the fetid? He does. Nice miss. Alright, and then get Seth on that fetid claw. hit. That's crazy work. Not my brightest move. But we got lucky. We were 1 damage away from losing. And also, you know, nice lucky dodge there. Ross, I'm gonna need you to start upping up on them growths, or else you're gonna be getting kicked from the main roster, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I think I might revoke my rule for the tower. I think I might just, you know, I think I'm gonna revoke it. I think I'm revoking my role for the tower. I think I'm gonna keep myself from being able to use the tower, just to make this a little bit more interesting for myself. Because, you know, I got some, like, serious OCD out here like that. And if I lose a character, it messes with me. And I think, like, in objection to that, you know, disability in my brain, I think I should not allow myself to level up and give myself more of a challenge and, like, truly test myself. Because, like, every time I've played this game, I didn't truly test myself. It's always just been like, you know, running through the routes. Like, you know, just character dies, restart. That's what I've done, like, the whole time I've ever played this game. I never truly gave myself enough of a chance and a challenge. We are running low on healing staves. Staves. Who cares? What do we at with her? 19. I want to get her to at least 20. I might hand the kill over to Ross. Or Erica, of course. Who do I want? Who do I want to get it? Level 1 loot, level 3 monk. Yeah. We lost Franz! We lost him! I'll figure out a way to edit his portrait down there in the bottom. That's so depressing. Part of me was hoping that Erica would die at some point so we could restart. Bro, now I'm just one of, like, the many people who have managed to lose Franz. Like, I'm no different than the next FE streamer out there on the block. That's crazy. I'm so goofy. I'm so goofy. Ah. That's gonna be about it, though. R.I.P. Franz, you know what I mean? Get a little something started up over here. I can't believe we lost the character. That's depressing. Let's see here. That's so funny. Y'all have to sit here and wait to see what I end up doing. Hopefully it doesn't pop up over here. Yeah, I did. Dang it. Go away, go away. Stop being nosy, y'all. Don't be nosy. Ah, go away. Ah! I just gave it everything to y'all. Like, everything. I want to make it small. I want to get small. There we go. How do I just like... There we go. We're working with Crisco's now. Here we go. Are y'all ready for this? I'm gonna do this and we're gonna end the stream, okay, guys? It's too big. Hang on. How do I move it? Alright. And then that, and then I can add it. Alright, I got them showing on one. I need it showing on the other one. Where's the other one? I need him to be top layer. Alright, I got him showing on TikTok. TikTok can see him. Right? Nah, I got him behind everything, I think. Oh, man. Well, at any speed, I'm just gonna turn that off. And then I can open it like this. R.I.P. my boy Franz. R.I.P. Gone too soon. Gone too soon, my boy. Gone too soon. We hate to see it. We send you farewells. All the farewells in the world. He was a true gladiator of his time, and just another marker on the dead board. That's what he is. It was a pleasure playing with you, Franz. But goodbye, my friend. All right, guys, I'm ending the stream. I appreciate everybody that watched.